The UK's political arena is heating up as the Prime Minister's questions, PMQs, session reveals a clash of ideologies and strategies. But here's where it gets controversial. The opposition leader, Keir Starmer, is under scrutiny for his ambiguous stance on tax increases, despite his party's manifesto pledge. The economy takes center stage. The weekly PMQs session, held on November 26, saw a heated exchange between Starmer and the Conservative leader, Kemi Badenoch, with the economy as the main battleground. Badenoch questioned Starmer's commitment to the Labour Party's manifesto, which promised not to increase income tax, national insurance, or VAT for working people. However, Starmer's response was notably vague, refusing to explicitly rule out tax rises. A clash of economic visions. Badenoch, known for her recent pressure on the Prime Minister, challenged Starmer on the economy, accusing him of caving into union demands and burdening businesses. She highlighted the Conservative Party's achievements in reducing the deficit and inflation during their time in power. In contrast, Starmer defended his government's economic record, citing growth figures and interest rate cuts. He also pointed to the upcoming budget as a chance to address the country's challenges. The Brexit factor. The Liberal Democrats, led by Ed Davey, seized the opportunity to criticize the government's handling of Brexit, advocating for the UK to rejoin the customs union. They argued that the government's public acknowledgement of Brexit's downsides was not enough, and they pushed for a more comprehensive response. Davey's question to Starmer about changing the Brexit deal sparked a lively debate. Russian interference and political drama. The session also addressed the issue of Russian interference in British politics. Davey called for an in-depth investigation into Russian meddling and money, citing the case of Reform UK's former leader in Wales, Nathan Gill, who admitted to taking bribes to make pro-Russia statements. Starmer responded by branding Reform UK as Putin-friendly, adding fuel to the political fire. The tax dilemma. The potential for Labour to break its manifesto promise on tax rises has sparked intense debate. Some Labour MPs privately consider the possibility of increasing income tax to address the public finances, despite the political backlash it could bring. This move would be a significant departure from their election pledge, and the government has not categorically ruled it out. A weak economy or a weak leader. Badenoch accused Starmer of making stuff up and being too weak to control the economy, while Starmer countered that the Conservatives lost the election due to their economic mismanagement. The exchange highlighted the differing economic visions and strategies of the two parties, with Badenoch arguing for lower taxes and Starmer emphasizing the need for a stronger economy and improved public services. The political fallout. The PMQs session left many questions unanswered, particularly regarding Labour's tax plans and the government's stance on Brexit. The audience is left wondering, will Labour break its manifesto promise on tax rises? And what impact will it have on the country's political landscape? And what does the future hold for the UK's relationship with Brexit and its economic recovery? This week's PMQs has set the stage for further political drama and debate, leaving the public eager for more insights and answers. And this is the part most people miss. How will these decisions shape the future of the UK's economy and its global standing?